Dave Palumbo with RXMuscle.com. I'm standing here with Brandon Curry, the Arnold Classic USA champion. You added this to your Arnold collection, and we talked earlier last week, and we were saying how important this was, how much you sacrificed to be here, what it meant to you to win this show, and I don't think there was another competitor up on that stage who sacrificed as much as you did, because you had to leave your family for months at a time to achieve this victory.
Yeah, man, it's been a great sacrifice. Definitely well worth it. I'm definitely not walking away disappointed. And like I said, I couldn't do it on my team and the support from my wife and helping with the kids, keeping them understanding and keeping them, and actually being here to see the fruits of Dad's labor was awesome. So this is a big accomplishment for me. And like I said, I'm just grateful, man. Everything turned out as we planned. So
no, we know Rulli wasn't in shape, but William Bonac was in great shape, and you knocked him off. And that's got to be just not even from a financial standpoint. You knocked him off from a mental standpoint, which going into this year's Olympia has got to be a huge little bit of momentum for you, because you beat the guy who was third in the world at one point. Obviously, he won the Arnold Classic last year. Where does this put you mentally going into the Olympia?
We're going to Olympia taking charge, man, and charging for the title. Like I said, that door was open last year, man, and I could still consider that door open. And I'm hungrier than ever, man. So this was the first check on my list. So we're going into the end of the year with just as much tenacity, believing that we can take this away from whoever is going to step against me.
Can you beat Shawn Rhoden?
Yes, I believe I can beat Shawn Rhoden.
Why?
Why? It's a good question. I've beaten him before.
It's a good answer. And I think the right answer was because I'm better than I was last year.
Yeah, I've beaten him before. He's gotten better. Yeah. But when we were both starting out, I was beating him, and then he got better. But it's my time to get better, and when it's my time, it's my time. And I think I'm coming into my own. My muscle maturity is growing. Coming there, and we're finding the formula. I got my great coach, Abdullah, of course. We're
going to get Abdullah over here right now. Come on over, Abdullah.
I got my great coach, Abdullah, of course, and like I said, he's got a plan. And I learned to follow the plan.
Not many people actually have a coach that follow them around every minute of the day, in the gym, cardio, posing, training. What have you added to this man to make him the champion he is today?
Honestly, I love Brandon. He's my little kid, a little brother. He bigger than me, but I see Brandon is small than me, And I make it. I know Brandon. He listened only for Abdullah. Never listen from any people from outside, and never he says no. I told him, Brandon, do that. Never say no. Everything he do, tired, not tired, and I do with him cardio. He do with me. I support him. He support me, and that's why the result.
Why did you change? What did you change about this guy that made him go from being a good bodybuilder to a great bodybuilder? What was if you had to name the one or two tangible things?
Yeah, honestly, I see Phil when you get Tana Pro, 2007, right? 2006. Yeah, Brandon he got 2007 and 8, and I think Brandon is better than Phil first time when he get the pro card. And I think this guy he have good symmetry, have good waist and muscle round and muscle clean. And I can do with him something, and I go too much up famous, and my name go up. And I told everybody, Brandon he messaged me, he wanna work with me. People said no, this guy is 2-2. No, everybody beats him. No, I want to do with this guy.
So you saw the potential in him.
Yeah, and too much people same time. Justin come to him, send me message, and Josh he say Brandon he see every message. I told no. I say, brother, please, I need this guy. I want to work with this guy. I know the future with the Brandon, not with this guy.
Wow. All right. Well, so he saw the potential in you.
Yeah.
Now I got to ask you a question, because this is a real question about real life. I mean, you sacrifice, I should say, a lot of time with your family. You sacrifice a lot to be a bodybuilder. We know how expensive bodybuilding is as well. When you get a paycheck like this for $130,000, that's a lot of validation right there.
Yeah, man.
That helps.
I gotta say, it helped with the decision to do the Arnold, man. It's just as much an investment as it was in winning the title. So I believe that my body was fresh from last year, so I had enough in the tank to come into the Arnold this year, because I had basically did nothing but the Olympia last year. So I figured, as an investment-wise, as business, my wife really just said it's kind of like a no-brainer You can't just leave it out there.
Your wife kind of can back you up a little bit more now that you give her that $130,000 check too. Hey, that was a good decision to send Brandon to Kuwait.
Yeah, she's always been supportive. She was trying to get me there before I even had my mind made up.
Oh, really? She was pushing for it.
Yeah. She actually asked me, would I go to Kuwait if they ever asked me, and I told her no, because I didn't think they would ever ask me.
David, and I meet Brandon in Olympia, right? And he say, "Hi, congrats from Victor." I say, "Yeah, bro." I say, "You have good symmetry when you work with my team. He can be top 6, and today he's top 5."
Was the problem with him that he needed more muscle, and that's what you guys kind of helped him add?
Yeah, more muscle. Brandon, he I think he compete last show in Kuwait. He like 100, right? 100. He gains 10 kilo from 3 months. I think he have muscle, but maybe Brandon, you do diet wrong, you lose your muscle, And I give him come back the muscle. But this time I give him muscle maturity more. You improve your legs, your back, and everything,
Tremendous density that Chris and I were mentioning that you have that you didn't have in the past. These last 2 years have really changed your physique, and I think that now when you diet down and take that fat off, you still have a lot of quality muscle.
Yeah, that's exactly. I mean, we're coming in that prime age, for bodybuilding for me. So that muscle maturity is really starting to show from all these years of previously. So at 36 years old, I mean, I was hoping at 35, which it started to come, but it seems to be getting better year by year. So I'm just going to keep trying to stay healthy and being smart and do what I can do and hopefully I can keep this thing going as long as my body allows,
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you, brother.
Arnold Classic 2019 champion. Great team here. 2 great guys.
I want to say thanks, David, from support me and Brandon, my team, for a long time. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Can this guy win the Olympia?
For sure.
2019?
19, for sure.
You heard it here first. This guy, next Mr. Olympia. Dave Palumbo, rxmuscle.com.